Welcome to this transformative journey of Yoga Nidra, guided by Mariana Gutierrez and inspired by the teachings of Swami Satyananda Paramahansa, the visionary master who introduced this ancient tantric practice of deep relaxation and meditation to the modern world. In this session, you'll discover the true meaning of Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious sleep, a sacred state between wakefulness and dreaming, where the mind transcends the senses and connects with higher consciousness. This is not just relaxation, it is psychic sleep, a path to self-awareness, healing, and spiritual awakening. The concept of Yoga Nidra is very ancient in Indian traditions such as Hinduism and Buddhism. Krishna is often associated with Yoga Nidra in the epic Mahabharata. Similarly, many yogis and rishis are supposed to have experienced Yoga Nidra throughout their life. In modern times, Yoga Nidra was experienced by Satyananda Saraswati when he was living with his guru Sivananda Saraswati in Rishikesh. He began studying the Tantric scriptures and, after practice, constructed a system of relaxation, which he began popularizing in the mid-20th century. He explained Yoga Nidra as a state of mind between wakefulness and sleep that opened deep phases of the mind, suggesting a connection with the ancient tantric practice. The word Yoga Nidra literally means psychic sleep, or conscious sleep. It is a state of lucid awareness that lies between being awake and asleep, a bridge between the conscious, subconscious, and higher consciousness. Through yoga, Nidra meditation, we learn to relax not by falling asleep, but by awakening the deeper layers of the mind. In this powerful meditation practice, awareness is withdrawn from the outer world, from the senses, body, breath, emotions, and thoughts, and directed inward toward inner silence, Antar Mouna, and higher awareness. Techniques like rotation of consciousness, pranayama, breath awareness, and guided visualization are used to reach a profound level of physical, emotional, and mental relaxation. Yoga Nidra is often called the gateway to samadhi, the peak of meditation and union with higher consciousness. It takes you beyond ordinary relaxation, into the state of deep stillness, where healing, clarity, and transformation happen naturally. Practice called nyasa, whereby Sanskrit mantras are mentally placed within specific body parts while meditating on each part of the body-mind. The form of practice taught by Satyananda includes 8 stages: internalization, sankalpa, rotation of consciousness, breath awareness, manifestation of opposites, creative visualization, sankalpa, and externalization. Satyananda used this technique, along with suggestion, on the child who was to become his successor, Niranjanananda Saraswati, from the age of 4. He claims to have taught him several languages by this method. Anandamurti Guru Ma defines Yoga Nidra as a state of conscious deep sleep. One appears to be sleeping, but the unconscious mind is functioning at a deeper level. It is sleep with a trace of deep awareness. In normal sleep, we lose track of ourself, but in Yoga Nidra, while consciousness of the world is dim and relaxation is deep, there remains an inward lucidity, and experiences may be absorbed to be recalled later. Since Yoga Nidra involves an aimless and effortless relaxation, it is often held to be best practiced with an experienced yoga teacher who verbally delivers instructions. Anandamurti Guru Ma taught 2 techniques based on creative visualization. Yoga Nidra, as yoga of clear light, is proposed as a spiritual path, sadhana, in its own right, held to prepare and refine a seeker, sadhaka, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically for consciousness and awareness. The yogi may work through the consequences of deeds, karma, cleansing the store consciousness, and purifying the unconscious mind. The state may lead to realization, samadhi, and being awareness, bliss, Satchitananda. The yogi is held to be in communion with the divine. A tantrika engaged in this sadhana may become aware of past or future lives or experience the astral planes. Practicing Yoga Nidra before sleep brings deep rest and rejuvenation. 1 hour of Yoga Nidra is said to equal 4 hours of deep sleep. When practiced daily, it helps remove muscular, emotional and mental stress, bringing total balance and calmness to your entire being. In this state of meditative awareness, consciousness operates on both levels, wakefulness and sleep, but remains detached from both. The brain becomes isolated from sensory input, yet alert enough to follow instructions. The auditory awareness guides you inward, where true understanding unfolds. Through Yoga Nidra, we can cleanse the mind of disturbing thoughts, reprogram the subconscious, and replace negative conditioning with clarity, focus, and peace. In a world filled with overstimulation, from television, social media, and endless noise, Yoga Nidra is the antidote to mental chaos, helping us reconnect with the pure self. However, those suffering from epilepsy or psychotic depression should not practice Yoga Nidra without proper guidance. Now let's explore the step-by-step method of Yoga Nidra according to the Bihar school of yoga tradition. Step 1. Preparation and environment. Find a quiet, clean and peaceful space where you will not be disturbed. Lie down in Shavasana, corpse pose, on your back. Keep your body straight, arms slightly apart, palms facing upward and feet comfortably apart. Close your eyes gently and remain completely still throughout the practice. Make sure the room is neither too hot nor too cold, and if possible, dim the lights or use a blindfold to withdraw sensory distractions. Step 2. Sankalpa, resolve or intention. In the tradition of Swami Satyananda, every session of Yoga Nidra begins with a sankalpa, a short, positive and powerful affirmation made by the heart. This sankalpa is a seed of transformation planted deep in the subconscious mind. It should be expressed in simple words and felt with strong emotion and faith. For example, I am calm and aware. My mind is clear and peaceful. I am becoming my best self. Repeat your sankalpa 3 times mentally with complete awareness. This thought will gradually shape your personality and destiny. Step 3. Rotation of consciousness, body awareness. Now, direct your awareness systematically through different parts of your body. This is called rotation of consciousness, a key element of Swami Satyananda's Yoga Nidra. The awareness moves rapidly in a specific sequence, usually beginning with the right side, right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, shoulder, right side of the chest, and so on. Then move to the left side, then the back, front, and finally the whole body. This mental rotation of awareness relaxes the nervous system, balances the hemispheres of the brain, and prepares the mind for deeper states. Step 4. Awareness of breath. Now bring your focus to the natural rhythm of your breath. Feel the flow of air through the nostrils, the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen, the stillness between inhalation and exhalation. Observe the breathing process without changing it. Simply watch the breath with complete awareness. This awareness of breath deepens relaxation and leads to pratyahara, the withdrawal of senses from the external world. Step 5. Awareness of feelings and sensations. Next, awaken emotional awareness by recalling opposite sensations. For example, heat and cold, heaviness and lightness, pain and pleasure, fear and courage. By consciously experiencing and releasing these opposites, emotional tension dissolves and the mind becomes neutral and balanced. Step 6. Visualization. This is one of the most powerful parts of Swami Satyananda's Yoga Nidra. You will be guided through a rapid sequence of visual images, sacred symbols, natural scenes, light or archetypal forms. Visualization awakens the psychic dimension of the mind, allowing access to the subconscious and higher states of consciousness. The key is not to imagine forcefully, but to allow the images to flow naturally through awareness. Step 7. Repetition of Sankalpa. Once again, repeat your Sankalpa, personal resolve, 3 times with full faith and clarity. At this deep level of relaxation, the subconscious mind is receptive. Your intention is now imprinted at the deepest layer of consciousness. Step 8. Externalization. Return to awareness. Gradually bring your awareness back to the physical body and external surroundings. Feel the contact of the body with the floor. Listen to surrounding sounds. Become aware of your breathing again. Slowly begin to move your hands and feet. Take a deep breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes gently. Remain silent for a few moments and experience the calm, balanced, and refreshed state within you. Benefits of Yoga Nidra by Swami Satyananda. 1 hour of Yoga Nidra equals 4 hours of deep sleep. Reduces stress, anxiety, and insomnia. Enhances focus, memory, and creativity. Reprograms the subconscious mind for positive habits. Promotes emotional balance and spiritual awakening. Leads to pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and ultimately samadhi. Experimental evidence of the existence of a 4th state of unified transcendental consciousness, which lies in the Yoga Nidra state at the transition between sensory and sleep consciousness, was first recorded at the Menninger Foundation in Kansas, United States in 1971. Under the direction of Dr. Elmer Green, researchers used an electroencephalograph to record the brainwave activity of an Indian yogi, Swami Rama, while he progressively relaxed his entire physical, mental, and emotional structure through the practice of Yoga Nidra. What they recorded was a revelation to the scientific community. The Swami demonstrated the capacity to enter the various states of consciousness at will, as evidenced by remarkable changes in the electrical activity of his brain. Upon relaxing himself in the laboratory, he first entered the Yoga Nidra state, producing 70% alpha wave discharge for a predetermined 5-minute period, simply by imagining an empty blue sky with occasional drifting clouds. Next, Swami Rama entered a state of dreaming sleep, which was accompanied by slower theta waves for 75% of the subsequent 5-minute test period. This state, which he later described as being noisy and unpleasant, was attained by stilling the conscious mind and bringing forth the subconscious. In this state, he had the internal experience of desires, ambitions, memories, and past images in archetypal form, rising sequentially from the subconscious and unconscious, with a rush, each archetype occupying his whole awareness. Finally, the Swami entered the state of, usually unconscious, deep sleep, as verified by the emergence of the characteristic pattern of slow rhythm delta waves. However, he remained perfectly aware throughout the entire experimental period. He later recalled the various events which had occurred in the laboratory during the experiment, including all the questions that one of the scientists had asked him during the period of deep delta wave sleep, while his body lay snoring quietly. Such remarkable mastery over the fluctuating patterns of consciousness had not previously been demonstrated under strict laboratory conditions. The capacity to remain consciously aware while producing delta waves and experiencing deep sleep is one of the indications of the 3rd state, prajna, out of the total of 4 states of consciousness described in the Mandukya Upanishad. This is the ultimate state of Yoga Nidra, in which there are no dreams, but only the deep sleep state with retained consciousness, awareness. The result is a single, semi-enlightened state of consciousness and a perfectly integrated and relaxed personality. In 2006, Kamakhya Kumar was awarded a PhD by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, President of India, for his work Psychophysiological Changes as Related to Yoga Nidra. He observed 6 months of effects of Yoga Nidra on some physiological, hematological, and some psychological parameters on the practitioners, and he found a significant change on above-mentioned parameters. One of the pieces of research published was entitled "A Study on the Impact on Stress and Anxiety Through Yoga Nidra, Indian Journal of Traditional Knowledge." Indian clinical psychologist Sachin Kumar Dwivedi, 2009, found in his research that Yoga Nidra decreases levels of anxiety. S. Dwivedi, S. Awasti, and B.B. Pandey, 2011, found in Yoga Nidra increased the alpha EEG on alpha EEG biofeedback, that it is an open secret that Yoga Nidra is a type of deep meditation. M. Nikra and S. K. Dwivedi, 2010, found in a study, Yoga Nidra reduces the level of stress. Final thought. Practicing Yoga Nidra, as taught by Swami Satyananda Paramahansa, is not just about relaxation. It is a journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution. It is a meditation of awareness, where you learn to remain awake while the body sleeps. With consistent practice, you will awaken your inner intelligence, dissolve mental tension, and connect with your true self, the Atman. You have just completed a powerful session of Yoga Nidra, a journey through inner silence, awareness, and transformation. As you awaken from this psychic sleep, feel your mind refreshed, your body light, and your spirit calm. Yoga Nidra, as taught by Swami Satyananda Paramahansa and shared through Mariana Gutierrez, reminds us that true meditation is not an escape. It is awakening. By practicing it regularly, you can release deep-rooted stress, heal emotional wounds, and reprogram your subconscious mind with positivity and peace. Each practice takes you closer to dhyana, the meditative stillness, and ultimately to samadhi, the union with higher consciousness. Remember, the more you surrender, the deeper the stillness becomes. If you found peace in this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more guided meditations, Yoga Nidra sessions, and teachings on Tantra, Pratyahara, and Raja Yoga. Allow this sacred vibration to ripple through your life, bringing harmony, balance, and spiritual awakening.